Welcome to DNN, the Dell News Network. I'm your host, Lee Burnett, and we are here with Keith Morris, the head of Global Partner Development for Aruba Networks. Now, Keith is here to tell us some things about Aruba and tell us some of the things that you guys are doing right now with Dell.
Well, thank you, Lee. So Aruba is very excited to announce the release of the PowerConnect W product line within Dell. This is an OEM version of Aruba's award-winning product lines. This brings 3 different methods to go to market and to really bring value differentiation.
Now, Keith, I've heard you talk about the 3-prong approach of using the Aruba product that's actually Dell branded in our PowerConnect W series. Could you explain that a little bit, please?
Yes, absolutely. So the PowerConnect W line from Dell now gives you 3 different and powerful approaches to opening new opportunities and to perhaps get into opportunities where you would have had maybe a little difficulty before. So this truly gives you differentiation between your competitors. So we have 3 different approaches. These approaches are using a campus enterprise wireless, which Aruba has been world famous for years. Also, virtual branch networking, allowing you to take the Dell data center and extend it seamlessly anywhere in the world. And last but not least, the award-winning multi-vendor management solution. This is a very exciting opportunity because this truly gives you a backdoor into opportunities that you may have had difficulty getting into before. If they're very strong in one of our competitors' mobility solutions, well, the multi-vendor management solution now allows you to manage your competitors' solutions. So imagine being able to walk in the door and being able to say, I can help you with what you already have. And now you're in the door and you can start talking virtual branch networking or campus enterprise.
Well, that sounds great, Keith. Now, I've heard you talk about campus enterprise wireless. Can you give us an example of a success story that Aruba has had using that technology in a customer?
Absolutely. So yes, one example I can use is the United States Air Force. So the U.S. Air Force has deployed our solution base-wide at every Air Force base worldwide. And as you know, obviously things like security and mobility, extreme mobility, are very important for our military forces. So this is a fantastic example of how Aruba networks can truly scale from a small deployment up to the biggest of deployments.
Now, you've talked about virtual branch networking. Can you give us an example of how with a customer you've been able to use that to extend the Dell network?
Absolutely. So one example of using PowerConnect W in the virtual branch networking solution to securely extend a data center is the FDIC. Well, as you know, in the last few years, we've had quite a few banks fail. Well, when a bank fails, the FDIC has to step in and take over this bank's network and basically take their network and extend it to this bank's location. Now, using competitor solution, this was taking anywhere from 30 to 45 days to accomplish, whereas they'd have to send an entire team in to install this network and then connect it back to the FDIC data center. Well, now using virtual branch networking, they're able to go in within a few days and take over this branch's network. We're using a simple plug-and-play solution using a low-cost DSL or cable modem circuit or even 3G if it's needed. This gives them the ability to quickly respond to the demands that are put upon them.
Now, Keith, I've heard about your multi-vendor management solution. Can you tell us an example of how you've been able to use that to open the doors of a customer who may already have a competitor solution in place?
Absolutely, Lee. So PowerConnect W multi-vendor management solution provides you a feature-rich troubleshooting, help desk, and compliance reporting solution. The beautiful thing about this solution is it manages our competitor solutions better than their own management solutions. So now imagine being able to walk into one of your customers that may have your competitor solution deployed and being able to offer them a solution that will actually benefit what they've already deployed, now giving you a foot in the door. A perfect example of this is the New York City Department of Education, with over 70,000 wireless access points deployed. These are all now managed under an Aruba solution. So one of our competitors' largest solutions in the world is managed by the Aruba solution, the PowerConnect W multi-vendor management solution. powered by Aruba.
Now, Keith, thanks for stopping by today. We appreciate you telling us some of the ways that Aruba has partnered with Dell on our PowerConnect W product. Now, where can we get more information and find out more about it?
Well, we've created a training portal that's available on demand with on-demand training modules to learn all about the new PowerConnect W series.
Well, sounds good. Thanks a lot, Keith. We appreciate you coming by. I'm your host, Lee Burnett, and you've been watching DNN, the Dell News Network.